Welcome back, Visionaries and my Merch by Amazon family. This time I'm coming to you with how do you sell multiple shirts in one order. In March, this has been the second best month since I've been on Merch by Amazon. Obviously, December, we all love it, is great. But I think this March might outpace this, so this is why I'm coming to you now with this, and I'll have a video after the month closes to show you my March earnings on merch. So for those who are coming back and subscribe, welcome back. For those who are just joining, please listen to the content and subscribe if you like it, if you love it. So the way to sell multiples is what I wanted to tell you guys about, because when I first got on Merch by Amazon a year ago, thinking through how to tier up pretty quickly, obviously have great designs, but then also to appeal to the end consumer that's going to buy more than a one-off t-shirt. And so how do you do that? Obviously, it's peak times of year, like in Q4, where individuals are looking to buy multiple things for family, friends, whatever, gift wise. But how do you tap into what the individual is into, or their family, or whatever, to make them buy multiple shirts? Now, some of the best selling shirts that I have on here, they're generalized to certain niches. So if you haven't seen my top 5 niches video, I'll link to it in the cards or below. But I found that if you have something that generally is evergreen and appeals to someone and that likes a specific thing, that they want to buy multiples of that. But my experience with multiples has come in more around occupations, so occupational niches, and multiples within a specific group. So if you sports, definitely, but not the kind that has number this, that, and the other, and we're all in this kind of league like you're trying to make team shirts. It's more of some kind of accolade or something that you're trying to give the team, or saying that they're, the most elite team out of this other group. I found that I've sold multiples that way. So again, occupations. So think the teacher niche. If you tap into, that's the other thing, don't want to digress, but when people think about scaling and making things unique so that you can stand out in, like, teachers, you focus in on the PE teacher or the chemistry teacher or whatever, that's great to kind of cover the market and get some of your shirts out there in an oversaturated niche in general. So you'll get sales that way. But the shirts that I've seen that sold multiples within occupations does not have that customized, I'm the PE teacher versus the chemistry teacher versus the whatever. It's a really witty, all-encompassing description or attribute about all teachers, and then I see that they're selling 5, 8 at a time in one order. So it's one person looking to buy that for a group of people. So again, occupational niche is definitely where I've seen it, and then general kind of hobby, music, interest focus, I've seen that as well. But it has to be obviously well designed, generalized enough for the group, but revealing a unique attribute about that group of people that would make multiples in that group want to wear it. Like the mom wants it, the dad wants it, the kids, they will buy it for the kids, they will buy it like for the whole family or for that particular group of people that they know, within that group, or has the same hobby and interest. The other, let's see, how else have I seen multiples? Oh, obviously within a family, we've seen all the mom shirts. So mom of 1, 2, 3, Mama Bear 1, 2, 3, and all that kind of stuff. And she has 1 cub, 2 cubs, 3 cubs behind her, and all that kind of stuff. Think of it as in the vein of the multiples themselves. So if it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, this particular mom and dad have 5 kids, what would they want to buy that individualizes their kids? That's why people during the Christmas holiday had, the cool elf, the mean elf, the fat elf, the funny elf, the all this, because they want to buy one of each for their family. So kind of think of that same idea, but year round. What would one individual, whether it's the dad, the mom, the grandma, so Gigi, the grandpa, will want to buy for all of their kids, grandkids, nieces, nephews, uncles, whatever that is? It could be something that they're into, like a specific sporting event. Don't do teams. We know to stay away from trademark stuff. I don't have to tell you guys that. But think deeper. Think within your own family, if it was something maybe not specific to your family surname or something like that, but something that you guys love. Maybe it's a food that you guys all eat at a certain time of year. Let's not just think about it at the holidays, but spring, summer traditions or whatever. And if the whole family loves it, they would buy multiples of that shirt for probably everybody in their family unit or your friends, something that you're into, whether it's hobby focused or, a type of music or a certain saying that you guys have or whatever it is. But obviously it has to be popular and generalized to more than just your unit of people, but, within your age group, gender, whatever it might be that people would like, and buy one for them and their friends and, a family member or whatever it is. So people have a myriad of commonalities that you can focus on and pretty much figure out this shirt. I'm going to sell a bunch of these in one order. So that's kind of what my experience has been, and that has really helped to skyrocket my March, my first quarter, because I was thinking it's going to be a drag after the holidays, but I didn't experience a deep lull in sales. It's actually doing very well, just like my Q4. So that's my advice to you. One shirt I sold 13 of on one day. That again was in a occupational niche. So I don't know if they ended up buying those shirts for their whole group of co-workers or if they were the boss and they bought it for their team or what it was. But yep, that is definitely what boosted it. And then the other shirt that I ended up selling was, again, the family type of thing and focus on the kids. Adults love to buy stuff for their kids, so don't just think the one-off or design the birthday shirt for the leveling up of age and all this kind of stuff, but think on a regular basis, because kids wear t-shirts all the time. They're going to be buying stuff. If they're not buying it from you on Amazon, they're going to be buying it, at whatever local retail store they're going to buy kids' clothes from. So think through what would be cute if all 3 of my kids or all 3 of my grandkids had the same, like a similar saying on it, but it was surrounding something that we all know, inside joke or not, within our family. So just think that way, think broadly, and you'll continue to sell your one-offs. You'll have your best sellers that is just, unique design, one of a kind, pretty popular within the niche, keyworded properly, all of that, and those will do well. But it's always great to see a boost in your numbers and get to double digits in a pretty short amount of time, because you have an arsenal of shirts out there that if they buy one, they're going to buy more than one. So you all seen too the type of pairing of shirts. So a couple shirts, like he loves me, I love him, and that sort of thing. Not just around Valentine's Day, but it's a year-round thing. So if you could think of something that a couple will want to wear, like peanut butter and jelly or something like that, but year-round, not just for Halloween costuming type of thing. That will work well too, because I have some shirts out there like that. And if the girl buys the one, she's gonna buy the one for her guy, or vice versa. The guy buys one for himself and then is gonna buy one for the girl, so they can have matching shirts. Otherwise, the joke kind of doesn't work, or the little term of endearment doesn't work if you only have one side of the shirt. So yeah, just some food for thought. You guys let me know if you have some shirts that sell multiples. What niche is that in? How did you think of it? And, does that continue to sell in multiples on a daily basis or a monthly basis? And we'll just continue to share and grow from there. Until next time, be well and peace, family.